dollar hot dog night here at the ballpark. Get after it, everybody.
Sean Manaea on the mound. Always good vibes for Manaea. Had that long, scraggly hair coming out of spring training. And about halfway through, he said, let me shave it all off. And so the big guy's out there with the short hair, but the good vibes on the mound.
Nico Hoerner leads off. He hits one in the air to center field, chasing Taylor back a few strides to the edge of the warning track to reel it in for the first out of the night. And he comes inside for ball 4, and Wisdom's on with a 1-out walk. So 1 out and 1 on. Now Ian Happ. And a potential double play ball. Lindor to McNeil and on to first, and just in time to get Happ. And that retires the side. 6-4-3 to get Manaea through the first.
Nimmo, Lindor, and Alonso, and that group will go up against the 26-year-old from Tijuana, Mexico, Javier Assad. On the ground, diving play by Madrigal, gets up, throws him out. Nice play by Nick as he was shifted over to that 5.5 hole.
So here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco lines one into right field for a base hit, so 2 hard hit balls to start the night for New York. And there's a 1-out base run.
Now that's a start right there. It's a fastball up in the strike zone that Francisco's had a hard time covering. And to hit a bullet here, a line drive, that's a good sign.
So 1 out and 1 on. Now Pete Alonso hitting third in the order. And Lindor takes off. Assad picks him off, but the throw from Wisdom goes into left field. Lindor to third. He'll take a turn and stop there. Well, Assad with a good pickoff move. Lindor was on his way, and Wisdom fired it past Swanson and into left field. And Alonso flies it out to center. That should get the run in. Tauchman is there. Lindor coming down the line, and he'll score with ease. And thanks to the error by Wisdom, the Mets have a 1-0 lead. Second inning, Christopher Morel leads off against Sean Manaea, who now has a 1-0 lead.
In there, strike 3 called. Delayed casual call by the home plate Carlos Torres. Fooled Morel too.
And Swanson draws a walk, second one given up by Manaea.
Tauchman's been red hot, last 12 at .395. Line drive, softly hit out into right field. That'll fall for a base hit. Racing around second is Swanson, and he'll dive in safely. Mike Tauchman stays hot, and runners at first and third. And that one misses, ball 4, and they are loaded.
So the Cubs now have the bases loaded with just 1 away, and the number 8 hitter, catcher Miguel Amaya, will stand in.
The 1-2 is hit in the air out towards left center. Nimmo there to make the catch. Tagging from third is Swanson. He'll come in to score. The Cubs have tied it up. It is 1-1 on a sac fly by Miguel Amaya.
Now the number 9 hitter, Alexander Canario. Canario making his 7th start, getting a chance to play with the injuries to Bellinger and Suzuki. And he takes another big rip and comes up empty, and that'll end the inning. Second strikeout for Manaea as the Cubs get even. Second time through the order for Sean Manaea. Nico Hoerner flied out to center, leading off the game. Pulled down to third, and Beatty handles the hop. The overhand throw gets Hoerner one away. Another play for Beatty. This time he has to charge, throwing on the run, and he gets Wisdom by a stride. Nice play by Beatty, 2 out. Manaea with a chance for his first 1-2-3 inning as he takes on Ian Happ.
Inside a changeup. He missed on Happ for ball 4. Now, Happ has taken his walks over his 8-year big league career, but Manaea's also handed out a few too many so far. 4 walks allowed by Sean Manaea.
It'll bring up Christopher Morel. Tie ball game. Cubs 1, Mets 1. Ground ball base hit into left field for Morel. Now the Cubs mounting something here with 2 out.
Dansby Swanson up with 2 out and 2 on. And he struck him out. Went up and away with the fastball. Third strikeout from Manaea as he strands 2 more.
2 up and 2 down. Cubs and Mets are tied at 1, bottom 3.
Now he's just put a charge into 1 to right. Canario bangs into the wall and makes a heck of a catch. Oh, baby, Alexander Canario. What a grab. He robs J.D. Martinez of extra bases up against the fence.
Tauchman, who dumped the base hit into right field in the second. Manaea's only given up 2 hits, but he's walked 4. That's hit sharply, and a great diving stop by Alonso. Gets to his feet and on target to Manaea for the out. There's a Gold Glove play by Pete Alonso.
Well, this is just, ball was a bullet. It's just pure reaction from Pete right here.
We go to the 5th, tied at 1. 9-1-2, Canario, Hoerner, and Wisdom, a 1-1 game. Manaea pounces on that, throw to first. Safe, and it's an infield hit. And Canario is aboard.
So here's Nico Horner 0 for 2. He's been struggling lately.
There goes Canario. It's hit in the air to center field. And Taylor is there. Canario retreats. Taylor makes the catch. Throws behind Canario, but no chance. He reversed field and got back easily, and that's the first out. Double play ball. Lindor to McNeil and on to first. A little bit too late. Lindor had to give a little ground on that ball going toward the hole, and that cost him a chance for 2. 0-2 to Happ. Wisdom runs. It's nubbed toward first. Alonso makes sure he keeps it fair, and the batter is out for running out of the baseline. Side retired. 1-1.
Yeah, Carlos Mendoza going to the pen and bringing on the right-hander Sean Reed-Foley. The bullpen has been excellent for the Mets. 2.87, that is best in the National League. Morel digs in. Morel, Swanson, and Tachman.
That's high and outside, ball 4, a leadoff walk.
Morel on the go. Here's a throw to second, tag, and it squirts out of the glove of McNeil. It's a stolen base. Well, JD, you emphasized the fact that the Mets have been easy to run on this year, and the Cubs take advantage for Morel. His second steal of the season.
So runner in scoring position with nobody out. Past the pitcher, fielded by McNeil, took a look at the runner, but then decides to get the sure out, and Morel advances to third. So now the Mets will bring their infield in. Tie game in the 6th inning. Mike Tachman, the batter. And a foul tip held by Narvaez, strike 3. Big strikeout for Sean Reed-Foley, 2 men down.
I'm so glad he stayed with that upstairs fastball.
And that fastball hit down to Alonso at first. Reed-Foley wins the battle and strands the go-ahead run at third. 1-1 game in the 6th.
JD Martinez in the box, right-handed batter.
And he bounces one on the left side for Swanson. Nice easy hop. Low throw, and it skips on by Wisdom, and Martinez is safe. Dansby Swanson, a Gold Glover, making a bad throw, and the Mets have a 1-out base runner on the air.
1 on, 1 out for the Mets here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jeff McNeil. McNeil pops it up left side. Angling toward the line is Happ, and he makes the catch on one knee. There were 3 Cubs in the area. Happ racing in from deep left. The shortstop Swanson roaming over from his position and drifting back Madrigal, and the wind was whipping that one around. Happ finally able to make the play on one knee, 2 away.
Tyrone Taylor looking to get it turned back around. Just 1 for 14 on this homestand. Hit toward the hole, and Taylor's got a base hit. Martinez pulls in at second. And the Mets have their 6th hit of the night.
And it'll bring up DJ Stewart. Now remember that throwing error made by Dansby Swanson came with 1 out. And so anything the Mets might get in this inning would be unearned.
And Stewart drives one to deep right field. And that ball is in the upper deck, and the Mets have the lead. A 3-run shot for DJ Stewart, and it's 4-1 New York.
That was the conventional way to drive home runs that the Mets were looking for. They're all unearned. Dansby Swanson's error, the big play in the 6th inning until DJ Stewart unloaded.
Jorge Lopez looking for his 2nd save of the season.
1 man away. Care less that Tachman goes to third.
And Mervis bats for Miguel Amaya. 0-2 coming to Mervis. And it's grounded down to first. Easier play for Alonso. The run will come in, but most importantly, gets the 2nd out. Tachman comes in to score to make it 4-2, but now the Cubs are down to their final out. He popped it up. This one will be in play. Beatty into foul ground, and the ball game is over. The Mets get even in the series. DJ Stewart with the big 3-run homer. Mets get 4 innings of 1-hit relief as they beat the Cubs 4-2.